Alright, let's talk about control. The first week you live with the Panorama XL, the thing that stands out isn't raw speed or flashy lighting. It's how little you think about the machine at all. This is for you if you've reached the point where your computer shouldn't be something you manage anymore. It should simply obey. Before anything else, take a moment to check the current price and availability. Systems built at this level don't stay predictable for long, and waiting usually turns into paying more or missing your window. You didn't decide to upgrade because your old PC suddenly stopped working. It still did the job, technically. But you noticed the compromises creeping in. You lowered settings without thinking. You timed renders around breaks. You felt the heat, heard the fans, and adjusted your expectations quietly. That's when it clicked. You weren't pushing too hard. Your system just wasn't built for the pace you're running now. The shift after moving to this is almost unsettling at first. Nothing pushes back. You stack workloads and nothing flinches. You launch heavy games, demanding software, background tasks all at once, and the system stays composed. There's a deep sense of calm that comes from knowing you can't accidentally overwhelm it. You stop negotiating with hardware and start moving at full speed again. Think about how this fits into your real days. Long gaming sessions where performance stays locked in and responsive from start to finish. Creative work where timelines scrub smoothly and exports don't interrupt your momentum. Multitasking days where everything stays open because you don't need to babysit resources anymore. Even simple things like booting up feel decisive, not gradual. If you're already thinking about it, don't wait for stock swings or sudden price jumps to make the decision for you. High-end builds like this tend to disappear once serious users start paying attention. You might hesitate, wondering if this level of power is more than you need. That doubt fades once you experience the consistency. The surprise isn't how fast it is on day one. It's how stable it feels every single day after. Even under pressure, it stays cool, controlled, and confident. Nothing feels pushed to its limit, because the headroom is real. Here's something you don't expect. You start trusting your setup completely. You stop closing apps just in case. You stop planning around limitations. That trust turns into ownership pride. Your system feels intentional, like it finally reflects how seriously you take your work and play. You feel different when you own something built to stay ahead instead of barely keeping up. Your performance feels immediate and responsive. Your workflow feels uninterrupted and smooth. Your system feels calm under heavy load. Your focus stays locked in longer. Your setup finally feels uncompromised. Yes, it's a premium machine. And no, it's not designed for half measures. But eventually, the comparison loop ends. Every time you look at weaker systems, you already imagine the small frustrations coming back. Don't let this become one of those upgrades you delay and regret later when your standards have already moved on. Check the availability, trust the instinct that led you here, and choose the desktop that finally matches the level you expect from everything else in your life.